talk about your Chihuahuas.
Period.
By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, I hope you like our new studio. Do you like it? I do. I recently got a question from viewer Grace Van Eden. Thank you, Grace, for the question. Grace says, "Hello, Kelly. Thank you for the great video. My little Miso," that must be her sweetie pie's name. How cute. Miso is 10 months old and just went into heat for the very first time. I can clearly see she's not feeling well and needs more love from mommy. I made her a little protection pair of pants. How cute. Using a clean sock and a safety pin. She hates it, by the way. Oh, I'm sorry, Miso. It's no fun. Maybe you can make a video on how to care for your little sweetie pie in this time and what to do after. Excellent question, Grace. And one question sort of snowballs into the next. So right now, I'm going to take a stab at answering this question along with several more. What exactly is a Chihuahua's heat? Does fixing your female stop her from going into heat? How can you tell when she's in heat? How frequent is her heat? How long will it last? Will she act different? Is there anything I can do to help her through it? What about precautions I need to be aware of? So by the end of this video, I will answer all these questions and more. And if you guys have any additional questions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm still trying my hardest to answer all of the questions and comments that I receive. So first question, what is a dog's heat? So female dogs experience estrus approximately every 6 to 9 months. But smaller breeds experience them closer together sometimes, and they can actually have up to 3 heats per year. In my experience, however, I generally can count on my females going into heat approximately twice a year. But just like people, each dog is going to have different cycle lengths. Next question, does fixing your dog stop her from having a heat? Fixing a female dog is generally a full hysterectomy, meaning they remove the uterus and all the girl parts. After that, she'll no longer produce the important hormones that her body actually needs. Third question, how do you know when your Chihuahua is in heat? So the first stage of her heat is going to be the pro-estrus state, which lasts about 9 days. Her vulva will become swollen and there will likely be some blood. You can always do the tissue test, which is just dabbing with some tissue just to check. Generally during this state, they will need to groom themselves more and you need to just let her do that. Don't get after her for cleaning that area, even if she does it in public. If you have other dogs, they're definitely going to begin noticing. They'll come around, especially the boys, and start sniffing. But if they try to mount her, then generally during this stage, she will reject them. Next is the estrus stage, which also lasts about 9 days. And during this stage, she's generally fertile and receptive. Eggs will release and her estrogen levels will decline while her progesterone levels rise. During this stage, the males will fight over her and she'll demonstrate that she's ready by flagging. What is flagging? Well, it's a little bit embarrassing, but I mean, since she's a dog, it's not embarrassing at all. It's totally normal. So all she's going to do is she's going to take this lovely flag that she has right here, and she's going to put it straight up in the air and make sure that it's out of the way. So the flagging stage generally means that she's fertile, but the peak of fertility is usually like a smaller window of time. There's probably about 2 or 3 days within that 9-day period that she's actually really fertile. She's either going to get pregnant during this time or not, so be careful. If you don't want puppies, keep her far away from the boys, or have her wear a diaper. However, please note that where there's a will, there is a way, so don't trust the diaper completely. It's not a condom. So this is one of the female diapers that you can buy. You can buy either disposable ones or washable ones. I got this one on Amazon and I'll put the link in the description below if you guys want to give these a try as well. Keep in mind that there's a difference between girl diapers and boy diapers because a boy diaper is just a belly band that goes right around their belly. But a girl diaper has to have a hole for her tail. Oh, you gotta be so stylish like Bruce. So first you give her love and kisses and tell her it's okay and totally normal to wear a diaper. Then you put the diaper over her butt, put her tail through, put it underneath her legs, and it has this lovely little Velcro, which is perfect because it's adjustable depending on the size of your Chihuahua. Look! Oh, you can do a fashion show. Look how beautiful you look in your diaper. So the diaper is great because during her heat, not only might she have a little bit of blood, but she's probably going to have some instinct to mark the same way that you might think of a boy dog doing, but girl dogs do it too, especially when they're in heat. And marking just means that they're going to go around everywhere in the house, outside the house, wherever she's at, putting little drips of pee all over everything because she wants to make sure that all the dogs in the neighborhood know that she's there and she's ready. So generally, your dog's probably not going to love wearing a diaper, but I think it looks cute, and I think she should love it. Sometimes they might not like wearing the diaper, and they might try to get them off, but they're kind of hard to get off, at least this particular one is, because it has a really thick section of Velcro that would be really hard to rub off. But like I said, don't trust the diaper to be a perfect birth control. If she does get pregnant, a Chihuahua's gestation period is 58 to 63 days. It's easy to remember because for a woman, it's 9 months, and for a dog, it's 9 weeks. Fourth question, when will my Chihuahua have her first heat? So generally this is going to happen somewhere between 6 to 12 months of age, although the average that I've seen with Chihuahuas is usually around 8 to 11 months. Fifth question, is she going to act differently? So yes, there's going to be some mood changes, and as her loving parent, this might be one of the most important questions because she's going to need a little extra love. Just give her a lot of cuddle time and reassurance and maybe a little baby talk. Margot, did you gonna have a period? A little baby talk goes a long way. So try to keep in mind as a pet owner that these are all very normal dog behaviors, and this is just what they do. They go through these cycles and it's part of their DNA makeup. So try not to get after them when you see them cleaning themselves or humping or doing all kinds of behaviors that you might think seems embarrassing. It's not embarrassing. It's just normal dog behavior. You can't really get after them for that because they don't understand why you're yelling at them. They have these instincts and they start humping. Please don't forget to like and share my videos on all your social media platforms. So there you have it. I hope I answered all your questions on a Chihuahua's heat, but if I didn't, and if you have more questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time on Sweetie Pie Pets.